Hi, it is Saturday, August 8th, and Hello Canada from Connor. It's Hello Connor from Canada. I can't even get that right now. So, how have you been? Hope you've been doing well. So first things first, Mom told me about the message that you sent her. Big, long message over Facebook. One of the first that she's ever received from you, period. Not to mention one of the only ones she's received from you since you've left the continent. And it's a big detailed list of your entire itinerary for the next couple of months, including, different countries in Europe still, and then going to Southeast Asia, and at the end of it, being in New Zealand. And of course, that's when you asked her for money. It just makes me happy to know that we are definitely related, because I would have done something very similar to that. Although there was a bit of a joke that older bro and I shared, speculating exactly how much money you had left over. As you weren't exactly clear in the message. Under $1,000 could be anything from $999 to $2. Either way, I hope you're eating well. It helps that you have friends in all of these different countries that you're going to that you can just visit with, and they will feed you amazing food. Almost as amazing as the food here. So surprise, surprise, nothing too much new has happened. So I'm gonna spend this episode showing you how I like to learn languages. Now you might know about this app called Duolingo that I use. I've got a little goal to help you learn basically mostly vocabulary for a language. You don't really practice the pronunciation. You just kind of learn the words in different categories and then progress. And you gotta practice every day, and I'll send you an email reminder. And I've been learning French since about May. And I said you don't really practice the pronunciation much because you really don't. But they do have some pronunciation exercises. Pronunciation exercises. And I have found out a trick of how to get really good at those. Because it turns out that I'm not very good at accents, as, nobody in the world thought that I was good at accents. Except maybe me, for a brief period until my voice teacher in theater school told me that I wasn't. It gets really annoying for the app when you have to try and say a sentence and it won't process you saying the sentence correctly because your pronunciation is off. But this is where my little trick comes in, at least for French. I don't know if it works for any other language, but this is what I have found for French. Shh, don't tell anybody. So if I say it normally...
Dès qu'elle parle, j'écris.
Dès qu'elle parle, j'écris. Oh, I guess that was good enough.
Des chaussures, j'en possède autant que vous.
Des chaussures, j'en possède autant que vous. And somehow that's correct.
Elles écrivent alors qu'ils lisent.
Elles écrivent alors qu'ils lisent. Well, now I've just been doing it correctly the whole time. Some of the sentences are really kind of hilarious, honestly. There's the one, he is big because he eats fries. Or, I know that you know that I know. Or, I would like to play with them, and the them is the feminine them referring to feminine people.
Elles écrivent alors qu'ils lisent.
Elles écrivent alors qu'ils lisent. Alors qu'ils lisent. And that worked. What?
J'aime lorsque ma fille lit.
J'aime lorsque ma fille lit. So this is my trick. I just kind of took my chin down, frown a bit, and speak in a really stereotypical French accent. J'aime lorsque ma fille lit. And somehow that works. So yeah, in case you want to cheat the system and learn Duolingo French, all you have to do when you're trying to pronounce the word is sound like a very stereotypical Disney French person. I try and think of the le poisson. Ow, ow, ow. And that gets me in the right mindset to speak Duolingo Français. Zut alors, I have nothing else to talk about, so I shall let you go. Au revoir, mon frère.
Les poissons, vous écrivez, ils aiment tout.